See, this guy's not a real plumber. If he is, he does plumbing work on top of gangstalking work, whatever they pay him to do, like come in and tamper with your food, poison your food, put hidden devices and all kinds of spyware in your house. So they might come in and fix your plumbing and shit, but they're gonna install this other shit too. So they pay him extra to do this shit. So he probably has like 2 or 3 legit clients a week that he goes to. And then the rest that he goes to, he probably like goes in there and puts shit in their food, puts hidden cameras and all kinds of remote neural monitoring and directed energy weapons and stuff like that, you know. And then I come home, and then he walks out of the house next door, and that's a whole other story. House next door, bunch of weirdos, man, I swear. We try to ask them any questions, they're like, I don't speak English, no English, you know. And I've had alarm go off 5 times, and the first time I came home, the alarm went off, and my garage door got open somehow, and the people next door are all having a party, and there was like 30 people there blaring their music, and guess what? Not one person saw a damn thing. Not one damn thing. And I always hear noises and shit at night, and all kinds of like weird sounds, and cameras going off, and then I don't see anyone, but I hear shit, you know? And like, I hear shit too, like, I swear to God, they're getting up on the roof somehow, and I think they're getting in up through the attic, and they're cutting something or something, because when I went and see how they got in the garage, now unless they got through and bypassed the alarm somehow, there was another way I think they did it, because the garage door has a deadbolt from the inside, and then you can't unlock it from the outside. So I think they got up through the roof somehow and got into the garage, and then opened the door, and then made the alarm go off. And what was funny is it went off twice. And then the cops come out and they're like, well, we can't do anything. We can't take prints, because if we take prints on the door, it won't come back for 2 years, and then by the time it comes back, we can't prosecute. And the cop said that he'd filed a report, never filed a report. All this shit was just a lie, you know? And so like, but like when I'm gone and I'll like check in on the cameras, I'll hear shit like people walking around. I hear drilling, like they're drilling something on my roof or the side of my house, and I hear ladders like they're climbing up on top of the roof and shit. They're doing all kinds of shit, you know. And I swear I'm sure it's this fucker right here, because like, you know, these are the kinds of people they hire to do it. If they can't get if the neighbors aren't going to do it, then they'll get people like this to do it. See, like, if he didn't come out and make that little smirk, that shit-eating grin at me, I wouldn't have, like, you know, I've been like, whatever, and went back in. But, like, as soon as I did, I went back in, and then I look out the window, and he gets in his car, and he just sits in his van the whole time, and he just continues to stare at me. So he's just staring at me. Plumber my ass. I bet you this guy couldn't even fix a fucking clogged toilet. And I know someone got in my house today, because I came home and my downstairs door was wide open. It wasn't open when I left. There's also some things moved around. Not to mention, a couple weeks ago I came home. I don't know what they put in my food or drink or something, but I swear, I started having chest pains. Chest started hurting. I really think they're putting something in my food or drink, like to try to induce a heart attack or something. I swear. Very healthy, late 30s. Either that or they're using electronic weapons or doing something to make me sick, because I shouldn't be feeling this way. I get up in the middle of the night, started having vertigo lately, and feeling dizzy and shit. And that just started. It's just what they do. They get these people to sit in their vans and use these electronic weapons on you and shit. And then when you're gone, they'll come in your house and put shit in your food. And they move shit around, make it look like, they were there, but they don't want to make it too obvious because they don't want you to call the police.